everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. We're just 2 weeks away from SummerSlam, and we're kicking off with the debut of the internet sensation, the Maverick Logan Paul. And you can hear right now that he is definitely not a fan favorite. I mean, just getting booed out of this building. You know, if this man and Dominic Mysterio decided to make a tag team, you wouldn't be able to hear yourself think with all the boos going on. But Logan Paul has been given this opportunity to show what he's got heading into SummerSlam, heading towards future PLEs, possibly the Royal Rumble, a few months away, obviously, but still. Make a name for yourself now. In due time, something good could happen for you. And here comes his opponent, a member of the LWO. Who could it be? Well, it looks like Dragon Lee is going to be taking on Logan Paul here. He's being accompanied by Joaquin Wilde and Zelina Vega. Now, last week, Dragon Lee made his debut here on Monday Night Raw against the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther. He was so close to knocking off the champion, but Gunther was able to slip in a Dragon Sleeper and put Lee to sleep. He's looking to make amends here tonight and rewrite the wrong of his debut. Right, and here we go. These two will meet in the middle of the ring. Logan Paul with a huge boot to Lee, taking him down right away. Springboard moonsault. Dragon Lee able to get out of the way. Now Lee trying to get back into this match. There we go. Spike DDT from a kneeling position. Running elbow drop from the luchador himself. He's made a name for himself all over this world in the wrestling industry, and he's trying to make a big name for himself here in WWE. Just keeping the strong strikes on Paul. This is what he's got to do. Logan able to get out of it with a big boot to the gut there. And twisted neck breaker. Good back and forth, it looks like here. And an elbow drop from the Maverick himself. Dragon Lee able to get out of that attack. Gets his knee up into the temple of Paul. Standing drop kick to the chest. Takes down Logan. Standing sunset flip to Logan Paul. Now, Dragon Lee going up top, going to show us those high-flying skills. Waiting for Logan to get to his feet here. Takes him down. Beautiful Hurricane Rana into the roll-up. One. Only a count of one. Seems like Charles Robinson didn't know how to count there. He took a little bit of time. Another standing shooting star press. Ooh, and a hard chop to the chest of Paul, and another. Just lighting up his opponent. What greatness these two are putting on right here. Dragon Lee absolutely doing what he intended to do and make the WWE see that last week was not a fluke loss to Gunther. That, He just had to slow himself down. He wants to show that he's got what it takes to be here, to be United States champion, to be Intercontinental champion, to be whatever kind of champion he wants to be. And Logan Paul also wanted to make a name for himself, make for a name for his brand of Prime that WWE is already sponsored by. These two trying to pick up momentum to get added possibly to a match at SummerSlam if they could. And again, trying to get on the future PLEs. Dragon Lee is looking for the running bicycle kick. Paul able to step out of the way. He's got Lee on the ropes now. Oh! And a huge lariat turning Lee inside out. And now he's got Dragon Lee right where he wants him. Up high is Logan Paul. Oh, and a huge frog splash. Now going for the cover here. Robinson took his time getting in position, and Dragon Lee's somehow able to kick out before the count of one. Logan was going for a strike to the ribs, but Dragon Lee, his agility, with another shooting star press after a standing drop kick. The WWE Universe on their feet, chanting for this to go on and on for the rest of the night. I wish we could, but we got some other great matches for the card, so we need these guys to figure it out soon. Dragon Lee is taking everything out of himself to just take Logan Paul down here. Lee's the first one back up to his feet. Lee going up top. Paul in position here. And the distance to get that double stomp to the chest off the top rope. Dragon Lee now. Looking for it. Salida del Sol. 1, 2, 3. What a match between these two. A great debut from Logan Paul. Dragon Lee able to right the wrong and fix his win-loss record. I thought Logan Paul had him, but Charles Robinson once more took too long from that frog splash to get in position. Or after Logan Paul hit the frog splash, he took too long to get in position for the count. Dragon Lee able to kick out and just give everything he had. Even having to wait for a second wind to end Paul with a Salida del Sol. Congratulations once again to Dragon Lee, and we will get into our next match. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our second match of the night. And this is not women's action. This is a rematch from last week, and I don't get why they can't get this man's Titantron correct. We're going to have to talk to people backstage in the production truck. I don't understand this. But anyways, this week, this match here is a rematch from last week. Ashante the Adonis and Chad Gable running it back for a second time now. Ashante the Adonis has been on quite the roll. He knocked off the Intercontinental Championship. He knocked off the Metal Olympian last week, the all-time American Chad Gable, and he's looking to do it again here tonight. And, you know, if I'm watching this guy, he's become a top prospect. All over the internet, people have been saying, oh my god, Ashante's debut in Universe Mode, knocking off Braun Breaker. Is he going to get a title shot? Who knows? That's up to Adam Pearce. That's up to Paul Levesque, a.k.a. Triple H. That's up to anyone in the back who thinks this man should be in the title picture. But what I can say is if WWE had, you know, even the world of wrestling had a fantasy booking, this man would have a good amount of fantasy points for your team right now. And here comes the former leader of the Alpha Academy, now the leader of American Made, the All-American Chad Gable. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time to get this rematch underway. Ashante starting off with the strong strikes. Ooh, super kick to the midsection. Don't know what he's looking for, but Gable able to block him off. They're calling an elbow tie up now. And this is where Chad Gable would seem to be in firm control, as he has that tentacle mat background. An all-time elite wrestler, went on to the Olympics to win gold medal. Just uses his power to shove Ashante into the corner. Now Charles Robinson coming over to break them up, trying to keep this a fair fight. Having some trouble. Oh! And Ashante not going to put up with the disrespect. Another kick to the midsection. Oh, huge right, got blocked. And eats a forearm. Blocks the chop. And a straight right into the jaw of Gable. Beautiful hip toss there. Into a snap. Man, face buster. And now the ground and pound. Ashante the Adonis again, making a big name for himself here in Universe Mode. Gable just eating these kicks and these punches. Float over DDT. Gable rolling around in pain. Could have a broken nose possibly by the end of this match if he takes more bumps like that. And now going after the ankle. I mean, hey, just giving Chad a taste of his own medicine. No one loves being put in an ankle lock. And kicks him back down. Ashante giving Chad no room to breathe here. Now going up top. Huge splash. Into the cover. 1, 2. And Chad Gable to kick out of the count of 2. I'm not shocked there. But Gable needs to get back into this match. He's only had a little bit of breathing room in that Carl and elbow tie-up at the beginning. And this match has been all Adonis, all since the opening bell, basically. Gable was able to reverse the Irish whip. Oh, I think he was trying to set up for the O'Connor roll there a little early, but it would do the damage. But Ashante again able to get out of it. Now on the middle rope. The crowd on their feet for this match as well as our beginner match. Oh, and a beautiful arm drag from the middle rope. Now as Gable up, snap suplex, float over into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but what fluidity out of this man. They're just such fluid motions. Gable trying to roll out to get some breathing room here. Oh, and a jawbreaker off the top rope. Ashante now flying to the outside. Oh, and gets a belly flop on the padding on the outside as Gable is able to just move out of the way. Gable's now got his knee. Ooh, drops the kneecap over his own leg and sends him flying. Ashante, though, gonna get up to his feet. Oh, and takes out Gable's hamstring. Ashante gonna get this match back in the ring. Up top, oh, misses the double axe handle to the back. Can Gable, oh, Gable didn't even realize it. He was still dazed. Oh, and Ashante taking him down with a roundhouse kick. Gable able to get out of that. Now looking for the cover, looking to end this one, but not enough damage has been done to Ashante. Oh, Gable went to sweep the leg, and Ashante went for a dropkick. Both men missing. And now the kicks to the hamstring. Ashante just putting on a clinic. Gable trying to get back into this one momentarily, any portion that he can. Another float over DDT. Rile out round in pain, and Ashante just showing disrespect, saying, hey man, you wanted this rematch, you asked for this. Gable able to catch him. Gable, I think, was looking for the ankle lock. Ashante's got him up. Slams him down. Ashante with a beautiful super kick. And another one hits the mark once again. Cover. This is over. 1, 2, 3. And Ashante proving once again why he is a top star, or on his way to being a top star. Ashante, you know, Chad Gable asked for this rematch, hoping to be able to to right some wrongs. And Ashante just took him from bell to bell. I mean, there were a few moments Chad Gable was able to get a move in, but at the end of it all, 2 super kicks right on the jaw, taking Gable out. But we will move into our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of Monday Night Raw. And it's just a night of rematches, but this one is going to be a lot more bloody. It is Mr. Money in the Bank. It is CM Punk, the voice of the voiceless, the best in the world, looking to take on the revolutionary, the visionary, the Monday Night Messiah, the architect. Call him what you want. He is Seth freaking Rollins. These two have formed bad blood just a few weeks ago. You know, Seth Rollins came out, or CM Punk, I'm sorry, came out saying, hey, you know, I've been looking for a fight. I want someone. Seth Rollins said, hey, give me that chance to stomp your head into this mat. And last week, he did that not once, not twice, but 3 times to Punk, cementing his face into the mat. You know, Punk went to the back, got stitched up, got bandaged up, got wiped, all the blood wiped off. And he said, I want a rematch. He said to Pierce, I want this son of a bitch in the ring and I'm gonna knock his teeth down his throat. And this is what we love to see. We love to see the energy between these two, but it is more than just a rematch here tonight. It is going to be a war of attrition and blood. Seth Rollins, you have to feel, this. He's seen CM Punk with that Money in the Bank briefcase. He knows CM Punk could go for Gunther in that World Heavyweight Championship. And even if he does that, then Seth Rollins has even bigger reason to hate and want to beat the living hell out of Mr. Punk. And now CM Punk now is a three-time Money in the Bank winner. Excuse me. The crowd singing the song here on the main event of Monday Night Raw. And here we go to get this match underway. Punk starting off strong with the double chops to the shoulder blades. CM Punk can use a slow, methodical pace. He can also go fast-paced, high-flying, whatever he wants to do. He just wants to beat the living crap out of Seth Rollins, and those open hand slaps to the cheeks of Rollins in that back fist. Falcon Arrow, which we've seen Seth Rollins make famous in recent years. Now collar and elbow tie up. Looking like a stalemate right now. Rollins able to take it over. A beautiful headlock. Punk just Rollins trying to squeeze the air out of the lungs of Punk. Oh, just wrenching on that neck. Now, of course, Punk has been in the business a long time. He's taken some serious injuries. Oh, in the power of Rollins to toss Punk just a few feet. Nice elbow to back Rollins off. Sends Rollins into the corner with a beautiful Irish whip. Knee to the face. And a short-handed clothesline. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful from Punk. Punk just staying in firm control here. Just tormenting the lower half of Seth Rollins. Beautiful roundhouse kick. Oh, Punk was looking for something. Step up enziguri reversal from Rollins. Punk getting back up to his feet. Another roundhouse kick, taking Rollins down. These two have such great agility, such great offense and defense. This match, this should be a main event at a PLE. But we're getting it here on Monday Night Raw. Punk utilizing that Muay Thai background, just looking to literally take the head off of Seth Rollins' shoulders. Another step up enziguri reversal. Punk rolling out of the way to stomp there. Now Rollins has got Punk up. Punk able to slip from behind in a chop block. Step up enziguri again. Both these men utilizing their feet more than they are their fists. If I thought this was a kickboxing match, Rollins begging Punk to get up to his feet. Punk off the ropes. Leapfrog over. Ducks under. Oh, stops and trips him up. Beautiful schoolboy. Ooh, and a knee to the chest. Right to the sternum of Punk. And now that boot to the side of the head of Punk. Punk able to get back into this one, though. Beautiful high knee kick. Oh, went for that roundhouse kick one too many times. And now Rollins looking to take over here. Rollins backing up, looking to gain some momentum in this. Oh, and Punk was able to get a second in there with a double boot to the face, pushing Rollins back, but gets dumped over the shoulders. Rollins looking to do it again, this time being smart, not letting Punk get a breath. I might have spoken too soon there. CM Punk now just dropping Seth Rollins where he wants him from the corner. And up top goes Punk. Short landing zone, very small. Punk looking for it. The Pepsi elbow. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And Rollins kicks out to count at 2.5. Again, these two are going to look to destroy each other. See Punk slowing down a bit. He's exhausted himself. GTS. And I believe, yes, Rollins is busted open. Like I said, there'd be blood. 1, 2. And Rollins kicking out at the count of 2. These 3 matches here on Monday Night Raw have been nothing but excitement, from Dragon Lee to in the debut of Logan Paul, the rematch that we saw between Ashante and Gable, and now this rematch between 2 future Hall of Famers. Rollins getting back into this match, just going after the neck of Punk. Punk is on his feet. Rollins up top. Oh, crossbody. Rollins has Punk in seated position, off the ropes. Ooh, and a huge knee strike to the face. Punk's jaw could be messed up here. Was looking for a middle rope frog splash. Punk able to get out of the way. Run, step up in Saguri. And now Punk looking to attack the knee, the hamstrings of Rollins. He does that. The curb stomp might not get its full impact here tonight. These two put on such a clinic. And again, they could go on and on forever. Snap DDT from a kneel position. Up goes Punk. Huge splash to Rollins. Looking for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out the count of 2 from Rollins. Punk was looking for something, but Rollins able to get out of it. Ooh, planted Punk on the back of his head. I think Seth was looking to set up for the curb stomp. Punk saw it coming and knocked him down with a lariat. You can hear the crowd so excited for this one, on the edge of their seats, banging on the barricades. Rollins Stomp! Planting Punk face first in the middle of the ring like he did last week. Goes for the cover. 1. Only a count of 1. The resiliency of Punk. He may be old, but he damn sure can still go. You will literally have to kill this man to keep him down for a pin. What the hell is Rollins doing? He was looking for a crossface submission, but Punk's foot was just close enough to the ropes there. Oh, I think Rollins was going for that pedigree. Dragon corkscrew reversal. And Punk setting up now. The Anaconda Vice. He's got it locked in. Will he make Rollins tap out? Will Rollins tap to the Anaconda Vice? And he did. Rollins tapped out to the Anaconda Vice. Punk gets his revenge from last week. Punk giving an eye to Rollins. Rollins is still busted open, still dripping blood. Oh my God. Punk, what are you doing? Oh my! Someone get out here and stop this! Punk, come on, you've done enough. You've done enough. Oof.